WebRTC allows peer-to-peer connections over the internet, but have you wondered how your computer and smartphone are able to make such a connection in the first place, and why NAT is so important in this process? Hey everyone, this is Hector from WebRTC.Ventures, and today we will explore the concepts of LAN, WAN, and NAT. For this series of networking concepts for WebRTC, we are using online shopping delivery as an analogy to understand how networks work. In today's topic, we will focus on the difference between delivering in the same geographical location versus delivering to a different city or country. When shopping close to home, you can use a local address that makes sense in the context of your community. You can probably ask a local store to deliver your package to the little house on the prairie. And since both you and the store are in the same area, the delivery person can easily find it and deliver your package. However, when you and the store are in different cities or even different countries, the same local address makes no sense. Instead, you'll want to have a public address that can help the remote store identify where the package needs to be delivered. One approach for this can be providing the address of a local delivery company near your house. The store can send the package there, and then they can end up delivering it. Because this local entity will know the area better, they can translate the public address provided to the store to a local one similar to the one used in the first case. In addition to translating the address, this local entity can also perform some security controls on the package it receives. Sometimes they can even deny the package if they consider that it can be dangerous for the community. In networking, a local area network, or LAN, refers to a set of nodes that are connected to each other in the same physical location. Similar to delivering packages in the same city, they can connect to each other using a local address. This address, known as private IP address, consists of a set of numbers that are assigned to each node. A wide area network, or WAN, on the other hand, is a collection of LANs that connect to each other. And same as with delivering on different areas, private IP addresses don't make sense here. So, in order for two nodes in two different LANs to connect each other through a WAN, a public IP address is required instead. A public IP address enables a packet to travel from one LAN to the other. But to know exactly where it needs to go, it uses a translation process that, similarly to the local delivery company in our analogy, translates the public address into a private one. This process is known as Network Address Translation, or NAT. Simply put, NAT is about translating public addresses into local ones and vice versa. This is usually performed by a firewall. And similar to what we discussed in our analogy, the firewall can perform security controls and either allow or deny a packet if it's considered harmful. This deny-allow behavior is defined through firewall policies, which are usually based on ports and protocols. Firewalls administrators define which type of traffic is allowed on which ports and which protocols. Any traffic outside of this definition is denied. Now you know that there are local area networks, or LAN, where each node has a local address. They can connect with nodes in another LAN, thus forming a big wide network, or WAN, using public addresses. But in order to reach each other, a translation process that converts public addresses into local ones, or NAT, is required. And that's it for this WebRTC tips video. Stay tuned for more WebRTC content. Understanding the difference between LAN, WAN, and the importance of NAT is simple, but building a complete WebRTC application is not. Luckily, at WebRTC.Ventures, we are experts at building high-quality, real-time communication apps using WebRTC. Contact us to know more about our services at WebRTC.Ventures/contact. Be sure to follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter as WebRTC.Ventures and WebRTC.Ventures respectively. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more WebRTC tips.